Hello and welcome back to the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio for yet another edition of our Tuesday program. Alongside Miss Whitney Blakemore, I'm Jordan Cabielis.
Now, Jordan, so much to get to tonight with head coach Kirk Ferentz stepping to the podium for the first time since his squad left the Twin Cities with their fourth consecutive victory and the Floyd of Rosedale.
Some interesting things said at Captain Kirk's meet and greet with the members of the media this afternoon. Desmond King may have earned himself the starting job as B.J. Lowry's partner on the corners. Ferentz discusses his rushing game's renaissance, and we find out that Michigan State's defense is very, very good.
They're first in the country right now in total defense, and I think they're first pass defense, second rush. So, and you watch the film, you can see why. They're just really playing with confidence right now. They've got great senior leadership and veteran leadership, and their scheme is, I wouldn't call it overly complex, but it's they have enough complexity in there where you can't ever get comfortable, and they always make it a challenge, it seems.
Now, Jordan, you mentioned Desmond King, and 6 months ago, he was the kid playing in high school football.
Definitely one of Ferentz's more talented recruits, Whitney, and that talent may just have earned him a permanent spot on the Black and Gold's defense just a few games into his college career.
You know, Jordan's only played part of a game, and so King really is the veteran right now, if you will, which sounds funny to talk about. A guy was in high school 6 months ago, but it's just he's been able to practice and able to play, and that's where we're at right now. And then you got Draper and Fleming also, who are healthy now in practice, and so hopefully we'll have a real healthy combination when we're all said and done.
Whitney, running the ball so crucial in any Big Ten matchup.
Yeah, Jordan, Saturday will be no different with both Iowa and Sparty looking to establish the run game early. Let's listen in one more time.
I think we're making progress. And every year is a little different. 04, we had a lot of success, couldn't run the ball at all, but in a perfect world, you certainly, if you can run it and stop the run, that's a good thing. It's going to be a big challenge for us this week. Their running attack is starting to kick into gear the way I would imagine they want it. They looked really good their last time out, and they're giving up a ridiculously small number of yards a game right now, rushing wise. I think it's under 60. So, they got a tough defensive football team. It's gonna be a real challenge for us.
We just heard his coach talk about his unit's progress. The man piling up the yards behind Iowa's offensive line, Mark Wiseman.
Absolutely, Whitney. The Iowa workhorse has dominated opposing defensive front sevens all season long and currently sits as the nation's fourth leading rusher with a ridiculous 615 yards through 5 games in 2013. And keep in mind, Whitney, he essentially took the entire second half off against Western Michigan.
Our player insider, Alyssa Bergamini, caught up with the playmaker earlier Tuesday afternoon.
Hey guys, Alyssa Bergamini joined by Mark Wiseman. Mark, first Big Ten play is under your belt. How did it feel to win against an undefeated team? Does it boost your confidence?
Yeah, it's definitely a big win. It boosts our confidence a little bit. But, we moved on from there and getting ready for Michigan State now.
And Iowa and Michigan State are currently top 2 in defense. How do you feel about that? What are your expectations?
Yeah, it's going to be a battle out there, a good defensive game, and hopefully we can get to put some points up on them.
How do you guys motivate each other on and off the field?
Yeah, just the competition we have with each other, knowing that there's so many good guys on this team, keeping the competition up, and just offense motivating defense, defense motivating offense.
And you are known as a workhorse. How does it make you feel?
Yeah, it's makes you feel pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty much the offensive line, tight ends, and fullbacks. They're doing all the dirty work out there.
Okay, well, good luck this weekend, and back to you guys.
Things are certainly looking up for the Hawks.
And Jordan, speaking of the Hawks, a big night for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Absolutely. They raised their 2013 championship banner tonight against the Washington Capitals, and needless to say, I'm excited.
Yes, and a whole lot more coming up in a jam-packed edition of the program tomorrow as we ramp up our coverage ahead of this weekend's homecoming matchup between the Michigan State Spartans and the Iowa Hawkeyes.
For Whitney Blakemore, I'm Jordan Cabielis. Mary, Kara, back to you at the desk right after this.
Get up for the return of the state's finest attraction. The players are prepared and anxious to get things started, and this time you too can be ready for every Saturday on the gridiron. Download the Daily Iowan app for your iPad or iPhone for your official playbook to the 2013-2014 Iowa Hawkeyes football season, and be sure to check out everything black and gold all season long on dailyiowan.com.